What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and right now what you're looking at is top 10 weekend league rewards. We actually could have been number one, but we had one loss. Shout out to the dude that beat me, bro. The dude took care of me in a, he made an ice kick. Lost by 2 points. I'll never forget it. It was a wild, savage game, but it doesn't really matter. We're moving on, and we are going to now get ready for this coming Thursday. Not only is the draft going to be around, but we also know that there's going to be 3 new golden tickets that are going to get released. So when you look at what we're going to do with these, these packs that we're going to be showing you right now, we got to be very, very careful. All right, now, this is the biggest thing that I want to talk to you guys about to kind of give you guys an understanding of what's going on. I'm going to break everything down for you right now, so it's actually a perfect time that we just got our weekend league rewards to kind of give you guys insight into everything that went through with the house rules, what I've been doing, all that other good stuff. You're going to get everything right now. This is the full game plan. We're going to do the same exact thing. We're going to save the packs weekly for that Thursday, every coming week, and we're going to try to pull golden tickets. Now, I do know, and I hear your rage, that the percentages of the golden tickets that have been getting pulled have been very, very low. But what I ask you is, how many times have you won the lotto? You know what's funny about this? When I was growing up, bro, my mom used to always buy lotto. And she's like, yo, if I hit, this is going to happen, all the kind of stuff. She never hit, though. And a lot of people never hit. And then the people that hit already rich. So that's pretty much the way the world happens. We play the hand that we're dealt. So I'm going to keep going. I'm just not going to spend crazy cash. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to go wild like you guys. Like, when I blew that $2 million and then I was able to get Kelvin Benjamin and Michael Vick, and I raid so Michael Vick, that was just pure luck, bro. That had nothing to do with anything else. Obviously, last week we spent $2.7 million and we got zilch. All right, straight garbage. And then we ended up only getting back maybe like 800K when we sold back the things that we got. So, it's going to happen. It's the luck of the draw, but we're going to keep pushing because at some point EA is going to have mercy on us. Not, bro, Wayne's World. You guys don't know about Wayne's World, though. If you know about Wayne's World, drop a WW in the chat right now. All right, but listen, anyway, besides all that and that ridiculous stuff going on, let's go ahead and take a look at these draft class situations, and also, in addition to that, all of the house rule wins, because we don't need to hold on to these anymore in the sets. Pretty much what's happening is this. When you play through the house rules, you are eligible to get free picks, all right? I don't know what these picks are. I don't really care. They're going to be nats, and, pretty much what's going to happen with it is what it is. Oh, we get to pick one? Oh, okay. Oh, it's a fantasy pack. Okay, 21. Oh, it's all. Oh, so they just give you an option from all the way through. All right, so we're not picking any of them. We're going to be smart about it because we might end up getting like a Jerry Judy or something out of here and something else that we could just test out, right off the rip. So we'll leave these. So wait a minute, we get 2 of those for free, the 21 to 32s? That's pretty good. So this one is the same thing. We just won't pick the card because the draft can get really, really wacky, and a lot of good players can end up going between 11 and 20. So just don't pick anything. Just hold on. You don't got to pick nothing. That's the beautiful thing about these fantasy packs. We're just going to sit on it, bruh. And we're going to wait because these are not going to get probably released until the Friday, right? Because Thursday, they're only giving us 5, the top 5. And then the Friday after the draft, the first day of the draft, we should say, they're going to give us the rest of them inside of Ultimate Team. So we'll just hold on to those 2. I didn't know that that's the way they were going to do it. I thought that was only the way they did it for a few of them. So, even when I did it for this one, I didn't realize that it was going to be that way no matter what. So I'm not picking anything because I know the cards that I want, and I'm not going to jeopardize that. So let's go ahead right now and take a look at what's up in here for 35 wins with the house rules. Should be 15K and some trophies. We're going to go ahead and snag that real quick and pretty much move on from there. So right now, we're just raking it in. I'm going to go into the store now, and we're going to talk about some of the other things that we should probably be keeping an eye out for. Okay? Now, I would tell you this. With the way that the store is, when they release the draft, when everything is out, right? The first, whatever, 32 first-round picks or whatever, I don't know if they're going to give us any limiteds. A lot of you guys have been asking me about limiteds. I don't know if they're going to continue to do it. The Myles Garrett was pretty good. He's actually still on the roster. I know you guys have been following that journey and the way we're keeping him with his helmet on, but we're going to probably figure out, we could figure that they're probably going to give us another limited sometime around that time because they want us to log in on draft night. I don't know if I'm going to be able to log in draft night, but I think they're going to say they're going to put out some challenges or something and give you guys some options to get stuff. The thing that I know is that typically when there are challenges, you're not really getting that much stuff. But if it was something like, a Fire Fantasy Pack or something like that, yeah, I'll be there. You dig? Like, I'm gonna be right there chilling. But I don't know if it's gonna be something like that. So I don't know if I'm gonna be there, because you guys were asking what do I think about, logging in on draft day or whatever like that. I don't really care about all that. I want the cards that mean the most. And let's just be honest, the draft is fun because there's a lot of young men that's gonna be getting into the NFL, but we're looking to make our MUT teams better. So I don't really care about, all the, semantics about it. I want the best players. I want Chase Young on the squad. I want maybe a few more that's going to be first rounders, but I'm not going to disclose their names yet because you guys are savages, and then I don't really want to create chaos if those dudes suck. So I'm not going to say the names. I'm pretty sure you guys can guess it. If you guys have been watching the channel, I've been saying certain names, and during my live Twitch GmiasWorld podcast that happens on Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, we talk a lot of sports, so you guys know what I'm looking for as far as the draft players. But pretty much what we're going to have to do right now is talk about the trophies and what we're going to be doing with those trophies. Now, you can see in the top left, I spoke to you guys about the house rules specifically. The reasoning behind why I wanted to complete the 50 games was to go ahead and get those additional trophies. A lot of you guys are like, yo, whatever, man. All the competitive currency is done. Why would you be so interested in trying to get more trophies? Well, right here, okay? This is the situation. I don't know what it is about these packs, but most of the golden tickets that have been pulled have come out of this pack. Now, that's where I pulled my golden ticket, all right, from out of a 92. Not this pack right here, but with the monthly rewards, we got a 92 plus fantasy pack, and that's how I did it. I'm thinking that EA probably kind of tuned it up a little bit, because I know a lot of people were opening these 92 packs afterwards, and there was nothing in it. But still, in my opinion, I think it's worth it for us to gamble with it when the golden tickets are released, because they're so rare and there's really no other rhyme or reason of pulling them. So a lot of people are asking, like, what is the best case scenario? How, what do you think we should do with this? How do you think it's gonna go? Like, what do you think EA Sports is going to do in regards to the way that they're releasing these cards? Like, it's supposed to be a higher percentage of pulling a golden ticket within the first 48 hours, and nobody's pulling golden tickets. Look, bro, I'm gonna tell you this right now. It kind of reminds me, let me know in the comment section, how many of you guys played Madden 25? Just write number 25 in the comment section. I'm gonna tell you guys a quick story, right? When I was playing Madden 25, I very, very rarely bought bundles. And I would try to pull certain things, and it was no luck. It's like, yo, bro, I can't do it. And one of the cards that I really, really wanted was Mike Vick. And I'm gonna tell you this right now, I was never able to play with Mike Vick in Madden 25. I beat on a lot of dudes that had him, but I was never able to play with, Michael Vick in Madden 25. And to be honest with you, when I played head-to-head, it made me like, I was like furious. Like, bro, I just can't play. I just want to see what this guy, what his card is about. But in all honesty, after it's all said and done, the game was so much like, more, for me, it was a little bit more skill-based. Like, there wasn't a lot of throwing the ball through your body and stuff like that. You usually, 99% of the time, would beat a player that you were better than. So it was more of like, I think, to me, it was one of the better Madden games, right? My point is, even though I didn't get to play with that card, I still enjoyed the game. So for those of you guys who are like, yo, man, I can't get a golden ticket, I can't get that, let me just go ahead and point a couple things out to you. The Troy Polamalu is pretty much Ryan Shazier, okay? And the reasoning behind that is because they're both middle linebackers, and Ryan Shazier, with his 99 gold, has pretty much the same speed, acceleration, and all that other good stuff. The only thing that Troy Polamalu has is the hit power. So the reason that I bring that up is because would I like to have Bo Jackson? Yes. Am I willing to mortgage, a new house and mortgage, like take out a loan to get him? No. All right. So this is why I'm saying, when you guys are, trying to come up with new ways, like, yo, I want to get this, I want to grab that, I want to do this, we have to be smarter with our approach. All right. Now, am I going to spend another 2 million coins come Thursday? Probably. Am I an idiot? Yes. But what if I get lucky? That's the name of the game. And let's be honest, what else are we doing? There's realistically, during this quarantine, nothing else is going on. What is it to me to go ahead and just do whatever and try my luck more than ever? Now, if there were other things going on, probably like, all right, you know what? I'm gonna just go see a movie, go do whatever. But no, it's not about that, bro. The thing about it is this, though. this card right here, you shouldn't be buying this. I saw somebody leave a comment like, yo, I really want that Troy Polamalu. Well, let me tell you something, bro. When you look at this card and you start to analyze what's going on with it, what is the big deal? You know what I'm saying? Like, other than the hit power, like, what's the big, I don't really get it. I don't understand, you know, what is the big gist about that card? Other than it being Troy Polamalu and the dude's hair is flying around and his head and shoulders, it's the same exact card. You know, but again, then I get the guys that are like, oh, I don't have a token though. So if you weren't grinding the game all year, you're going to have to wait it out a little bit. You know, you're not going to get everything at the same time. Do I believe that in the future, EA should not expire the team captain tokens? It's like, yeah, because if you get the game late, you should be able to go back and grind it. You know, that's how you keep everything going. If you don't give everybody the opportunity, unless it's a limited time card. You see what I'm saying? Like, if it's a limited time card that's based on when you get the game, and remember, it's a business, so they're encouraging everybody to get the game early. Obviously, all of us can't get the game early. I think that if it's a free card and it's a nat, it should always be a way to go back and get the upgrades. But again, a lot of you guys, you know, you've tried Herman Moore, you've done other team captains, that's all fine and well, but this is just an example of what I'm saying as far as like going after certain cards that we want. Now, the only one that's left that I would, you know, probably spend, you know, millions on would be Bo Jackson. Okay, and a lot of you guys are probably like, yo, why? Why would you spend the money on Bo Jackson? Well, number one, he's a year-end running back. Because if you get this card, it doesn't matter what running back comes out. You don't need another running back. It doesn't. Look, it's not like Kelvin Benjamin. Like, if another receiver comes out that has similar stats and, you know, I kind of want to dabble, I'll rage sell Kelvin Benjamin. If you get this card, there really is no reason to do anything else. Because it's pretty much 99 everything. So it's either you're trying to take advantage of a situation or whatever and try to get more. There's nothing else better than this. And for those of you guys that are waiting for the Bo Jackson Ultimate Legend, he's not going to have, I don't think they'll give him human joystick. That would be the most ridiculous thing they could do. Because what would be happening is they would be pretty much nullifying anybody trying to get that golden ticket. And I think as a business move, it would not make sense, especially with his upgrade to this one. When you go ahead and add that into the set, what you're going to be getting is a 93 agility when you power him up. So that would mean they're giving him 6 more agility, which is not, you know, regular stuff. I kind of see like 95, 96. I don't see Bo Jackson getting human joystick with his Ultimate Legend. So, you know, those are just some of the things that I wanted to touch on with it. And that's why it's important for us, if we're trying to get the card, to kind of wait it out and see if we get a snipe here or there, figure it out. For me, I think Kelvin Benjamin at this point is the best golden ticket, but that's because of the way that I play. And that's it. There is no other thing in between it or whatever. A lot of you guys have tried them out. You have to go ahead and practice the way that I catch the ball on streaks. There's no other thing about it. Like, you have to just really, really lab it. But other than that, there's nothing else going on. This is what the end game of Madden is going to be. No matter what other promos come out, having golden tickets is going to be what it's all about. Now, for some of the golden tickets that were made, I think it's rather stupid, but that's not what this is about. What this is about is, what are we going to be doing to plan to try to pull one when in the, you know, the first 48 hours of the release, those are the highest chance to get it. And that's what we're going to be working on. So if you're going to be here for my pulls on Thursday, go ahead and write the number 2 in the chat. I want to see if you guys stayed for the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Continue to be safe. Wash your hands. Take care of yourselves and your family. Until next time. One love, y'all.